Have you ever noticed how such a simple herb, found in practically any market, is making its way far beyond the kitchen? A lot of people have started consuming rosemary every day and say they feel more energetic, have better digestion, and even greater mental clarity. But does that really make any sense? What can actually happen to your body when this plant becomes part of your daily routine? The secret of rosemary lies in the natural substances that the plant itself produces to protect itself. When included in our diet, these substances can also help our bodies better cope with the wear and tear caused by aging, poor diet, pollution, and everyday stress. Think of them as a little boost for your cell's defense system. They don't work miracles, but they help reduce the impact of that rust, that naturally happens over the years and gradually leads to various health problems. And one of the first places where this can make a difference is precisely in the brain. If you've ever walked into a room and forgotten what you were going to do, lost track of a conversation, or had trouble staying focused, know that this becomes more and more common after 40. Some compounds found in rosemary seem to help protect nerve cells against this daily wear and tear and promote more efficient brain function. The result can be a feeling of greater mental clarity, an easier time staying focused, and a memory that responds better to everyday tasks. Obviously, it's not a change that happens overnight, but it's part of that set of small habits that help keep the mind healthy for longer. But before we talk about the other benefits, which are also very important, if you like health-related content and you're not yet subscribed to the channel, subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Also, leave your like, it really helps and will make this video reach more people. And if you want to follow shorter content and everyday stuff, follow me on Instagram. Let's continue. Rosemary can also benefit a system that often complains in silence, the digestive system. After a heavier meal, it's common to feel that sensation of a full stomach, slow digestion, or excess gas. Rosemary naturally stimulates the production of substances that help the body break down food better, especially fats, making digestion more efficient. Many people notice a feeling of lightness after meals when they start using this tea or use rosemary regularly, okay? In other words, whether as a seasoning or as a tea. In addition, some research suggests that its compounds may help promote a more balanced glucose metabolism, helping the body handle the sugar we consume in our diet better. And when metabolism works better, other organs usually benefit as well. The heart, for example, depends on a healthy internal environment to work for decades without being overburdened. The antioxidants in rosemary can help protect cholesterol from oxidation, a change that encourages the buildup of plaques in the arteries over the years. There are also studies suggesting that its consumption may contribute to a healthier cholesterol profile and even promote the relaxation of blood vessels, which can benefit circulation. At the same time, the liver, which is responsible for filtering substances, producing bile, and participating in the control of fats and glucose, can also benefit from this environment with less inflammation and less cellular wear. There is also a benefit that surprises a lot of people. Some of the compounds found in rosemary have been studied for their ability to interfere with changes that occur inside cells before they multiply uncontrollably. In various controlled laboratory studies, these specific compounds have demonstrated a significant potential to effectively inhibit the rapid growth of certain types of tumor cells and safeguard vital genetic material against several different types of damage. It's a very promising field that draws a lot of interest from researchers, but it still doesn't mean that rosemary prevents or treats cancer in people. Even so, understanding that such a common herb contains molecules with this kind of potential helps us value a diet rich in natural foods even more. The big advantage is that adding rosemary to your routine is usually very simple. Fresh leaves keep their aroma well and can be used with meats, fish, vegetables, potatoes, sauces, and even to make flavored oils. Dried leaves also retain a good part of their compounds and are an excellent option for seasoning food every day. As for the tea, it can be made with about a teaspoon of dried leaves or a small fresh sprig for 1 cup of hot water, letting it steep for about 5 to 10 minutes. 1 or 2 cups throughout the day are usually enough for those who want to include it in their routine. The most common mistake is believing that the more you use, the greater the benefits. With medicinal plants, it almost never works that way. Balance usually brings better results than excess. Now I want to know, do you already use rosemary in your cooking, or are you planning to start? Let me know in the comments. That's it for now. God bless you, take care, and a big hug.